Hi Aquarius, welcome to Key Wisdom Tarot. My name is Ruth, I'm your Reiki Master and Tarot Reader, and this, my darlings, is your love story for the time between the 14th of February and the 16th of March. We're going to look at three distinct areas. We're going to look at who or what you could encounter over this time period. The second row is going to look at hidden feelings, so what's going on beneath the surface for you, what are you hiding from them, what are you hiding from yourself, what are you hiding from each other, and finally moving forward. So we're going to look at how this relationship or how your singledom is going to progress. Okay, my darlings, I've already shuffled and meditated. I'll do a little bit more of that on camera, and then we'll get started with your reading. Okay, my darling Aquarius, it's interesting how some of you are actually in, a lot of you actually are actually in soulmate relationships or karmic situations. So if you're currently single, you are there for a reason. It's a karmic situation that you're currently in right now. This is the path that you're on romantically. As I said, regardless of your status, the path that you are currently on now, as you watch this video, the path that you're on romantically is the path that you should be on. It's leading you somewhere. It's leading you somewhere very definite. And I really feel it's leading you toward a transformation, a transformation of self, a further transformation of self. Okay, that's my intuitive sense. But anyway, let's start with the card at the base of the reading, my darlings, is the Queen of Wands. Card at the base of the reading, overall perspective of this time period. And for you guys, it is the Queen of Wands. Queens are feminine energy, okay? They're our divine feminine. They're all about our innate wisdom, what we learn, what we understand because of our experiences, how they impact on us, how they change us, how they mold us, how they morph us. That's the Queens in general. And the Wand energy is your chi, your key, your life force, those feelings of the things that motivate you to move, the excitement that you feel, the anticipation that you feel, the creativity, the passion. That's all governed by the Wand energy. And finally, the Queens, being a court card. All the court cards in tarot relate to aspects of changes that we go through, different levels of changes that we encounter. In this instance, energetically. So for you, this is about your, it's seeming to be your intuitive awareness, your sort of, your ability to respond to your instinct, your ability to respond to your, or to notice that pull. If there's a pull, a strong pull towards somebody, or a pull in a different direction, something that you're passionate about, this is indicating that you need to listen to that and follow that. Okay, where are your dreams going? Where does your mind keep going? You know, are you thinking back to the past? Are you thinking to a past partner? It's all that type of energy. But this is going to become clearer. We'll relate it obviously more as we go through the reading. So we'll start with who or what you could encounter, Aquarius, during the month, during this time period. So we've got the moon cards, we've got the 10 of Wands, and we've got the Ace of Pentacles. Interesting. Okay, so the moon card, if it's a who we could encounter, it could be a fire sign. What are the fire signs? Aries, Leo, Sag. Pentacles energy is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and this is, I always forget, it's either Pisces or Cancer. I think it's Pisces. It's Pisces. This is suggesting confusion. That's what it's suggesting. So when we're talking about, you know, who or what you can encounter this time, over this time period, it's confusion. You know, for some of you, it might be that you are, you know, in a relationship with one person, but you keep dreaming about your ex, or you keep dreaming about somebody else, or you keep, you know, you meet somebody else and you're really attracted to them. or you are single and you meet somebody and it ultimately there's like this instant sort of attraction with that person. This is a feeling of knowing, you know, sort of past knowing. It can indicate past lives and all that sort of energy, all the part of life that is non-physical, everything in life that is non-physical, that is emotional, that is intuitive, that is dreamy, that is our imagination, that is our memories, that is our wishes and desires. It's all governed by this moon energy, this feminine energy here. 18, so it's card number 9. And that's, you know, 1 is about new beginnings, and 8 is about new karmic cycles, new energies coming in. So new energies coming in. And number 9 is linked to the Hermit energy, which is Virgo. So it's all about what's going on beneath the surface. So this might be something that's been ongoing for you. This might be something that you're going to hate this reading, Aquarius. I tell you for now, you're going to hate this reading because it's very not your element. It's very much about what you're facing, what you're encountering over this time period. It's about looking inward. It's about noticing the dreams that you're having, and noticing your excitement, and noticing the attractions that you feel. It's about noticing those things. You're going to be making links in your head, in your mind, in your consciousness. You're going to try to understand what's going on, but some of you are being swept along and swept up by this dreamy sensual energy that's available to everybody during this time period. So let's move next to the 10 of Wands. So there's an opportunity for a new beginning because it's number 10, so number 1 is new beginnings, and 0 there's a new beginning here, isn't there? Yeah, there's a new beginning here. And it's just with who that is for, because it's as if you've had your head down, you've been working hard, you've been focusing on raising the family, you've been focusing on paying your bills, you've been focusing on, you know, trying to just get fit and healthy and be consistent in your work life, or whatever it is you've been focusing on, getting a new job, whatever it is you're focusing on, whatever it is you've been trying to do. It seems that that's taken your sort of focus off maybe your relationship or your romantic life, but it's like that's exactly where you're headed. You're headed to a new relationship, potentially a new a deeper commitment, or just handling yourself. It's as if something is going to happen. It's like you put these down, you look up and you walk into the love of your life, or some, do you know what I mean? Like it's that type of energy. It seems like miracles can happen, as in, like, you know, really sort of auspicious and lucky events. You know, people might be falling in love at first sight, or you know, you might bump into somebody that you've not seen for years and years. You know, someone you went to school with, and then, you know, you're now divorced and he's now divorced, or she's now divorced, and it's like, oh my God, like I can't, and it's like you fall in love again. Or, do you know that? It's that there's that type of energy coming. It's like you've been working hard, you've been focusing hard on this relationship that's not really right for you, or on the single life which wasn't really right for you, or on trying to get over someone, whatever it's been. You've been focusing really, really hard on that, and suddenly it's as if you meet someone, as I said, on the bus, passing in the subway, whatever it is, and it's like they're all you can think about, they're all you can see. It's like a really beautiful sort of, it's like it's miraculous almost. It feels like there's magic in the air. It feels magical. You know, this could be pregnancy for some people. Some people could, you know, fall pregnant, or suddenly find out that they're expecting, and it could be a huge surprise. You know, you've not been dating for that long, but you know this is the person for you anyway, blah, 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 that type of thing. You know, you've been focusing really hard on building your life, building your business together, whatever, and then suddenly you fall pregnant. This is like the gift. This is the Ace of Pentacles. You know, Pentacles, where we put our energy and effort in order to manifest security. And this is from the universe. So this is the universe giving you that. The universe is giving you something secure. The universe is giving you something solid. The universe is giving you something, a prize, a gift, a miracle. It's that's what you're getting. It's as if you're receiving a gift in receipt of magic. You're on the receiving end of magic. All you got to do is look up, Aquarius. Look up, put down, yeah, that relationship was a long time ago. Yes, she hurt you. Yes, he hurt you. Yes, but you don't have to bury your head at work, or bury your head in fixing everyone else's relationships, or be the best auntie or uncle ever. You need to put all this responsibility down, look up, because, synchronicities, you don't like stuff like this, Aquarius, I'm talking about all that stuff which you don't like, but which is a part of life. And it's going to be a part of your experience in this time period, okay? It's going to be a part of your experience. You need to put all that stuff down. You need to look up. And it's literally like, oh my God, like you both go for the baked beans in the aisle, on the supermarket aisle, and it's the last tin, and you look at each other, your eyes meet, and it's like, da, 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 like music starts playing. It's like you've been hit by Cupid's arrow. I mean, I'm talking that type of stuff. This is what is indicated. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. And you feel it. You feel it, or they feel it, and you both feel it. Let's have a look what's going on. In fact, this is what you feel. This is what's hidden. These are your hidden feelings, their hidden feelings. What's hidden from you, what's hidden from you is your clarity, your ability to think clearly. You're like, your ability. Oh, again, babies indicate, oh my word, beautiful energy. So what's hidden, I call this hidden feelings. So hidden from you, this might be you, this is you holding on to what you usually have and you can't get it. You are an earth sign. Sword energy is all about our clarity, our thoughts, our mind, our consciousness, our perspective, our awareness, and this seems to be hidden from you. This seems to be lacking. It's like all senses gone out the window. It's like, hang on a minute, love at first sight isn't real. It's just something on Bridget Jones's. It's not just something on films. It's not real. Oh yeah, it is. Because I tell you what, the feeling of this, it's beautiful energy, what we're feeling here, what I'm feeling, I should say. And some of you might be able to feel the Reiki vibes coming your way. It's as if you're tongue-tied or you're nervous, and you're not usually like that. You're not usually tongue-tied, or you're not usually nervous. And for those of people in a relationship, even no matter how long the relationship's been going on for, because there's a heightened sensuality during this time period. There's a heightened sensuality during this time period where we might be, listen, this is what I say, right? Just admit that you are horny. Because I think sometimes we don't do it. We don't admit that we're horny. If you're horny, just admit it. If you don't admit it, you get yourself in trouble. You sort of pretend that you sort of tell yourself that you're actually in love with this person and that you just want to, oh my God, but really you just want to have sex with them. Now, that's not what's going on at this time right now, by the way. It's not that. Admit that you're horny. Go with the energy if that's how you're feeling. But this is a different energy. This is like, you can't access the clarity that's usually with you. And I'm glad, actually, because, we all live too much in our heads. Not just Aquarius, not just earth signs. We all live too much in our heads. And our heads are like such a small, they're like that part. And there's so much more to you, to who you are, and you're really getting a real strong sense of that. So yeah, it's as if all senses left the building. All senses left the building. You put down the work, you put down the dramas from the last relationship, you get over that, and then suddenly there's this new opportunity here. There's this new love, or there's these new friends that are gonna that sort of bring you along, and you're going out more and you're meeting new people, or whatever it is for you as an individual. It's like, and the sense that you would usually tell yourself, that's hidden, that's gone, you can't access it. Good, I'm glad. It's because you've transformed, Aquarius. I've been telling you this. Okay, for those people that have been following Aquarius readings on my channel, Okay, next we've got the Empress energy, number 3, linked to our third chakra, our solar plexus, okay? Our solar plexus is about self-confidence, it's about our self-esteem, and it's about manifestation, okay? It's divine feminine, which is about our inner wisdom. So it's about what's inside. It's about appreciating what's inside, understanding what's inside. So sometimes, this is why we say sometimes that can indicate pregnancy. So for those people where I mentioned falling pregnant suddenly, you have it's coming up to the school holidays in the UK very soon. It might be, I don't know what it's like all the rest of the world, but it probably is the same, I suppose. You have breaks, don't you? So the schools will be on holiday, so you and your part, you'll have more time. You might be that you're a teacher, for example, like I used to be, and you're off work, and you can have, you get a bit of jiggy time with your partner, and suddenly you before you know it, you're pregnant. So pregnancy could be a thing. Once you start working, once you put things down, the pressure goes, and you're able to conceive, for those people that are wanting to conceive. But yeah, what is beneath the surface, just in general, is this, and this is about self-esteem, self-confidence, and connecting with your feminine self. So that desire, the excitement, the passion, the joy, of love, of being in love, of feeling loved, etc. That's all in this energy, and that's what's hidden. So it might be that you're afraid, or you don't know. Are we ready? Am I ready? Is this the thing that I want? Is this all that stuff? There's all that going on, maybe, but ultimately, there's a real sense of you're in a different phase of life, Aquarius. You've really shifted, and I want you to, and you're getting pushed even more to shift away from only just focusing on the conscious self, only just focusing what I think, what I know, what I understand to be true, what I understand to be real, what I can feel, what I can see and touch in front of me. That's what's real. Everything else doesn't matter. Feelings don't matter. If she didn't say that she was upset, how am I meant to know she's upset, or vice versa? No, Aquarius. You move into a different phase of life where you're recognizing that there's more sort of. There's more there's more to you, there's more to other people, even if you don't want to necessarily explore that, there is more to other people than just what they say or just what they do. You understand this now, you're starting to understand that and appreciate that. So beneath the surface view is this growing appreciation, yes, of yourself and of your experiences, but also of these new feelings that you're feeling in this relationship or in your single life. And then finally, the High Priestess, the card of the tarot reader. This has been very prevalent, this energy, since about the 3rd of February, and it will continue with us just because Mercury's in Pisces. This is like Mercury in Pisces. It's like Mercury is the planet of communication, so how we communicate with ourselves and with others. Again, our awareness. That's what the planet of Mercury is about. It's about our awareness and our conscious awareness and our subconscious, being aware of our subconscious, if that makes sense. That's what it's about, and then that's what Mercury's about. And Pisces, obviously, the planet of water. So it's, element of water, I should say, planet of water, element of water, and it's all about our emotions, our intuition, etc. So when Mercury's in Pisces, it's like this. It's like what's beneath the surface, what I'm feeling, my dreams, my wishes, the weird synchronicities that keep happening. I keep hearing the same song, and it's got his name in it, or it's got that place where we met, or whatever it is. It's becoming consciously aware of those things during this time, and this is what this card represents here with the High Priestess. So be aware, listen, notice how you're feeling, notice these synchronicities, because they are there. There might be some soulmate love, some twin flame connections, blah blah blah, all that stuff. And we felt that before I even turned the cards over. We could feel that, or I could feel that. This is what is happening for you, Aquarius, over this time period. So let's have a look at moving forward. So how are you moving forward through this relationship or this non-relationship? What is it that you're doing? Okay, so let's have a look. How's it going? So we're trying to take our time. Okay, so we've got Knight of Pentacles again, further indication of pregnancy. Just because this is a slow moving energy, it's one that takes longest to manifest, but it's because we are taking time to build. We're taking time to understand the process every single step of the way. So again, it just could indicate pregnancy for those people that are in new relationships and enjoying this sensual energy around at this time. If you don't want a child, well, it's a miracles. Listen, you can't legislate against children. I'm sorry. I mean, pregnancy is a miracle, and children are, when it's time for you to have a child, you'll have a child. That's what's going to happen. So if it's not time for you to have a child, it won't happen, no matter what you do, and vice versa. So it doesn't matter if you take the pill or if you use a condom or whatever. If it's time, that's the miracle. I'm telling you, guys. I am telling you, Aquarius. It's that type of craziness, for want of a better word, that's coming your way in over this time period. It's that type of, how the heck did that happen? How did I meet this person? How did we fall in love? How did I fall pregnant? Whatever it is. How did I just suddenly get this job? How did we just suddenly get this opportunity? How did that money just come to our lives and make things easier for us? Or how did I suddenly just meet him? Or whatever it is. It's that type of energy. But as you move forward, we are building towards something secure. We've got the Knight of Pentacles. We've got the World card. I'm laughing because I keep thinking about this bloody pregnancy when I keep talking about. But anyway, it's not going to be for everybody, the pregnancy, but just something to keep in mind. Okay? Not nothing you can do to stop it though. And finally, I mean, Aquarius, listen. You know, as you move forward, what you're moving toward, what are you moving toward? You're moving toward a brand new experiences and brand new existence. Even though it's slow moving, you're moving toward new karmic experiences, new karmic cycles, clearly, because this is the end of the major arcana, and toward victory, toward being victorious. And that is about unity as well. The moon card, the world card, it's also about unity. It's also about the unity of yourself, the unity of your conscious mind, along with your emotions and your intuition and your instincts, those two things being in beautiful harmony together. This is also representative of that. So the Knight of Pentacles is slow moving energy. All the knights, the kings, the pages, all that, they all indicate change, elements of change that we go through, as I mentioned at the beginning. This is about, again, slowly building toward that security, because we're excavating, we're taking our time. It's no, my Lancashire accent really comes out when I say this phrase. But I'm going to say it for you. This card, put simply, is... I'm second guessing myself here, but I'm going to say it. Right, ready? No, sorry. No stone left unturned. No stone left unturned. That's what this card is. It's no stone left unturned. It's like, I'm only going to take the next step once I'm really clear and comfortable with this step here, once I've really done everything that's needs to be done, once I've seen everything that needs to be seen about this level of security, now it's time to move forward. And that is why we move so slowly with the Knight of Pentacles. But all Pentacles, because it's Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, it's all about trying to manifest security. So this is, you know, if it is you starting a new relationship, building a new life together, starting out on the journey of dating again, baby steps, but you're moving toward that. That's exactly where you're moving towards. So, you know, even if for you during this, even if you're single, for example, and you know, you spend February single, working hard, beneath the surface, what's going on is that there's a desire for this connection. There's a desire for someone to the word pleasure came to mind, but to feel that pleasure, that energy, that chemistry with somebody, that desire is within you. And as you move forward, it's about understanding that desire. It's about understanding that it's norm, that it's ordinary, that it's normal, that it's worthy, that it's natural, that it's part of you, that it's part of what you're experiencing right now, and it's something that you want to follow, that it's something that is going to move you, it's going to take you places. So listen to it and follow it. And that is what we're seeing with these energies here. We have the World card. The World card is about new beginnings, endings and beginnings. It's also number 3, 21. 2 and 1 is 3. So I've explained, it's like new portals, new experiences in love, new experiences, you know, pregnancy, as I said, family for the first time, building a home together, starting a new relationship, and however the individual archetypes here hit you, you know, that whatever the individual examples are in your life and what's going on, you continue, Aquarius, on this upward trajectory, of gaining more clarity, gaining more awareness, and therefore gaining more healing, and therefore gaining more security, and therefore being able to manifest more, being able to have more of the things in your life that you want. You seem to be on this upward trajectory. And again, ending with the 6 of Wands here, the number of victory, linked to the Lovers card as well, it's also number 6, the number of victory, the number of true inner voice that being expressed, or true inner passion being expressed, being seen in the world. You know, this is new things being seen in the world. You being able to see that I've come a long way. Anyway, we've come a long way, and you've come a long way, Aquarius. And you know, this is a time of victory, of joy, of celebration for you. And I can't wait for you to. It's going to be a good month. I mean, charge, you know, magic. It's magical for you. And for those of you, and I, you know, I get very excited. You know, when I do these, and I'm like, oh my god, I get so excited. However, you know, it might not seem as dramatic to you. You know, it might just, for you, this might be, you know, you work really hard, you work, you know, 10, 11, 12 hours a day, you don't have time to meet people, and you're going home on the bus one day, and you look up, and there's someone, and they're smiling at you. And it might just be that for the first time in a long time, you actually get home, you look in the mirror, and you're like, oh my god, I'm quite pretty, or whatever. Do you know what I mean? I'm all right, I'm good looking, or whatever. It might be that type of thing that just kind of springboards you to feeling more confident, that springboards you toward making more, toward putting this stuff down, and really wanting to bring in new romantic experiences in your life. So it you know, as I said, I sound very dramatic when I say it, but I am telling a story, darling. You know, it is a love story. But yeah, it might be something that's seemingly such a small part of your week or of your month, but actually that smile or that someone complimenting you, and it's not that you're not great looking or whatever, it's just that you don't usually think about yourself like that or whatever. Do you know? Anyway, that type of thing can springboard a shift that helps you to do things differently in order to bring about new romantic experiences, or a deepening connection and commitment with your partner into your lives. Okay, Aquarius, I hope you like that reading. I've done it again. I should say happy birthday. I mean, it's nearly end of your birthday anyway, but you know, happy birthday. I said it right at the end of your last video. Your Sun, Moon and Stars reading, your in-depth, intuitive tarot reading for February into March. Don't forget to check that out. Also, you can follow Key Wisdom Tarot on Instagram and Facebook. And don't forget to check out your moon sign, rising sign, and Venus signs, and do some cross watching as well. Because they are detailed, these readings, and they do give you a lot of help and information. My darlings, I will be back with you in a couple of weeks. I'm going to definitely take Mercury retrograde off because it's not good to read during then. So I'll be off for a couple of weeks, but I'll be back with you very soon with a brand new readings. Have a wonderful Valentine's, my darlings. Enjoy the sensuality. Enjoy the miracles that are coming your way. And I'll see you all again very soon with your brand new reading. Take care, my darlings. Bye.